Alright guys, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Now, I was going to wait until it got to daylight, but I just wanted to take a moment to show you just a simple thing, another reason why I love the game. We're out here in the swamps, or in this kind of, swamp area. And just to see something as simple as adding mist in the night, which wasn't here during the day, just shows you the level of detail this game has gone into. I just find it beautiful and a very nice touch. Anyway, I recently grabbed that drone. I just had to climb up that tall tree over there. It wasn't a big deal. I'm going to do a side quest today, definitely. Possibly go back to the base because I want to talk to our armless guy. Sorry, Kotallo, that's him. Sorry, I shouldn't call him armless guy. That's not very sensitive to his situation. But we're going to go and do this mission here. Need to know. You may remember Talanah, who was in Horizon Zero Dawn, and she's been trying to find one of her friends, supposed friends, and that person is not too far away. So I'm not going to use the Sunwing right now. In fact, how do I not? Oh yeah, there we go. We'll call in our charger just to get over there because it's really close by. And we'll start this mission. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I do appreciate all of your support. The series has been so much fun, and I thought after the excitement of the last one and the one before that, we should try something a little more sedate. I don't know if the game is going to allow me to do that, but
gotta be prepared.
We'll give it a go. Anyway, Talanah should be somewhere around here. Ah, there you are. What are you doing hiding out here in the dark? I think I should get off my mount. So, Talanah, what are you doing creeping around in the swamps at night?
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Talanah territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Talanah patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him?
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Talanah took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on, then.
Well, something else called the Rot. It's got me triggered, to be honest with you.
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it.
Where are you going?
Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
So yeah, the Rot. Obviously, those of you that are watching the Elden Ring series know exactly why that triggered me. I don't need anything else called the Rot right now. So check out these mangroves. It's beautiful. Oh, hang on. Stick to the path. I should be gathering up a few things along the way. And what are we supposed to expect? A battle? Oh, hang on. What's that? That's a trap. Watch out for traps, it says.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on.
Ride you.
Oh, look at that, though.
Guess the...
Talanah?
We've got your back!
Yep, we have. It's like a giant gorilla. That thing is huge. Oh, hang on. I've run out of arrows.
Not now!
I don't think it's susceptible to poison, but electric damage, perhaps. Let's throw a few of these at it. It's just gone through an electric trap and got absolutely battered. Whoa. Oh, God. It says I've got to watch out for traps. It's a very good point. We'll just craft one of these. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Oh, God, there it is. Let's try and get it to walk through that trap. There we go. Nice. Got the weak spot. It's like a giant bear, this thing. Oh, God. It's going to start throwing stuff. Rolled out the way. Expertly, I would say, Aloy. Oh, my God, this thing is amazing. I'm going to try. Dodge. Oh, God. Okay, that one didn't quite have the same effect. The sun is rising. I'm trying to get a weak spot, but I can't quite focus on one. So, when all else fails, just go for the face. Look at that thing. It's amazing. Another nice dodge. I'm trying to get those canisters on his back as well. Oh, I just can't get those canisters. Alright, that one really hurt. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm good. Don't worry about me. Alright, worry about me. I take it back. I'm damaged. Okay, I appear to be on fire. You'd think rolling around in the water would put it out, but it doesn't seem to have the right effect. There it is. Beautiful.
There we go, that'll hurt!
Yeah, that will hurt. Alright, one more, come on. Get the other shoulder.
Think you can dodge Maya?
What happened there? He's down anyway. Yeah, deaded. Totally deaded. We got the burning kill. I'm not quite sure how. I'll take it. Now, let's find out who this guy is. Amadis. Sounds like, it reminds me of my old Latin lessons.
Talanah,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talanah's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
There's something almost cartoony about his face. I don't know if it's just me. It's like his head's too big for that body. It almost makes him look like a caricature. So, what about you and Talanah? Never mind this Nessa.
So, you and Talanah, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Okay, well, that didn't really go anywhere. Nessa?
Talanah told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
Oh, did you see that look? The jealous New girlfriend.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Talanah forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
Oh, like you did?
Self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
I know I get a little bit anal about the details from time to time, but it's just, I love pointing these things out. When you get a moment, and the sunlight catches the side of one of their noses, right? And it's in shot and it's a close-up. You'll see the translucence of the skin. You can see the light passing through, like the what's it called? Is it the feltrum? Above their lip, right in the middle of the nose. Just between the nostrils, you'll see that light passing through. Small detail, but again, I'm going to point these things out when I see them. Alright, well, I guess we're done here with the conversation. Let's keep going.
Well, we're here now.
Look there, on his,
So let's head to the
his
rot.
nose,
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this
yeah,
far.
and hers there.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Talanah patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further.
Took a rather strange route there. Great shot.
There it is. The rot.
Those are Regalla's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Talanah. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, we'll let those two have some awkward conversations while we
Save these for when I need it.
head in. Okay, so we have to...
We'll head in as soon as you get the gate open.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to do that. Now, she said I've got to check from the sides.
We'll wait here until you get the gate open.
Looks like the left side is slightly more accessible. Oh, I nearly had that. Nearly had that. Pelican.
Gotta get to the main gate to let
Oh.
Talanah and Aladdin in.
Here we go. They left a great big hole in the fence around the back. Weren't expecting an assault from the sea. Now, we are going to be expecting a few...
Anything to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
Oh, I see. We've got a huge amount of people. Let me just tag a few of them. Man, there's loads. I don't know. Should I just take them all on? There's a guy up there with a heavy weapon.
Anything you're complaining about today?
My blade's always ready for a fight.
How am I going to do this? Do I get this guy with a silent strike and hope his mate next to us doesn't spot anything, which he didn't?
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talanah and Amadis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
Oh, so beautifully done, Aloy. Well done. Uh-oh.
I need to check something.
There.
I think I saw something.
Somebody's seen something.
Are you
Let us
sure?
out.
Hold on. As soon as the coast is clear.
Okay. I think I got away with that. Just got away with it. Couple of shots in the head.
That Outlander's deadly.
There's a body here.
Could be a trap.
Right, now somebody's definitely spotted something this time. Could be a trap. Yes, I'm luring you to my position.
Next time we'll get you.
They give up so easily.
All clear.
I joined up to fight, but all I do is stand around.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I need a distraction.
Enjoyed the quiet while it lasted.
Bring her down!
Oh God, they've seen me.
Outlander! She's in trouble!
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. What the hell happened there?
Together!
I'll slide over to this cover point. I suspect it won't help though. No, it did. So we're back into stealth mode, kind of.
You, with me.
Let's find her!
They've given up,
This is the area to search.
I think.
Starting the search!
I don't want to move from this position because he's going to spot me.
Hey, you stopped searching. You
We've been
see
hit by
them?
someone?
Oh crap! I saw the silent strike option.
Make her.
Get out of here. Come on, Aloy. No, 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 no. I'm totally stuck in the corner. Get out, get out, get out.
That hit her.
I need to break down that shield. That got you. He's down. Beautiful. Oh, no ammo again. Beautiful. Oh, quick, 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 quick. Got an opportunity to get that zone right there. Nice. So yeah, that's where you transfer the charge from your... I'll see if I can do it on this guy. If I can build up enough. Oh no, he was too easy to kill. Right, let's try on this last person. It's where you charge your spear up with the weak attacks. Ah, never mind. I guess we don't get to demonstrate it, but you then transfer your some charge you've been building up with an R2. Oh, look at this. The Deathbringer. Right, well, there's somebody else out here searching for us as it's getting a little bit foggy. I need to find this person because I want to bring some death. Guess what? Don't make it easy on me. Oh, it's so powerful.
Finish her, or we...
That's it.
Come on then.
That's all of
Right
them.
in the forehead.
Get
That
main
was
gate open for
gorgeous.
Talanah and Amatis.
We're still dying in a dramatic fashion there. Time to let my friends in. Is this where I gotta go? Oh yeah, here we go.
Come on.
It's alright, Alo, we've killed everybody. Relax.
End of the line, Outlanders.
What?
That device is gonna call a machine.
It's too late.
Guess we're too late.
She's quoting me now. What the hell is that? It's like a plesiosaurus? Whatever it's called. Right, I've got to scan it. weak against electric and... Oh, it's strong against... something. Strong against this acid. But we still might be able to build it up. It is tremendously useful. It is. It's like an ancient plesiosaur. Let's build up the acid anyway. And we'll start knocking bits off it. Yep, that worked. Okay, switching up. Oh, I thought I dodged that pretty well, but nope. Get those sacks underneath it. Cause a nice explosion. I mean, it's almost everything is a weak spot. That hurt it. That really hurts it. Okay, we know what to aim at. These sort of bulbous bits. We can actually get one on. That's what we want. In fact, I could do with knocking off that thing on the back. Let me craft one of these. So we can take that off. Oh, it's nearly done. One more might do it. Oh, we've knocked off something. Let's use the last one up on the back. Stay still. Ah, I've wasted it. Wasted it. I like the tactics here, though. Where's it gone? Surely. Yep. Well, another bit's flown off, although it didn't actually get rid of it. Oh, there it is. Now it's off. Oh, easy. Didn't like that. Come on. Not going to take much more damage.
Use this ammo.
Right, I'm just going to try a bit of melee. If I can actually get one shot on. That's a bad idea. I don't know why I decided to do that. Oh, let's swim away. Oh, excellent. We got,
right.
what is it called? A brittle kill.
End of it.
Hey, is anyone out there?
Because it was frost damaged, I suppose. Nice job.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on him.
Freed by Karja? Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa?
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Talanah?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Talanah measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa... Rataka, I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
Well, so she's basically been brainwashed and converted. Okay, becoming Talanah. Go on, tell us all about it. Well, how was your experience?
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Talanah?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Talanah killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, One of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Fashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Talanah to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Talanah.
What? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there. Alright, prisoner again. What do you mean, prisoner again?
So if you became Talanah, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the rot from Regalla's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regalla seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tanaks remember who I once was.
Mind you, what they don't know is that Regalla is now actually on the team. We should just tell them, by the way, the war's over.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get Godiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
Well, I suppose 5 years is a long time. Well, what now, everybody? Are we gonna group hug? I don't know. I'm just making suggestions.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talanah, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through, and I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this, for seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talanah.
Wow. Okay, cool side quest. Talanah's gone. I mean, we might bump into her again.
Check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light.
But we got a fair few skill points for that. And a load of XP as well, so worth doing these little side missions. That beast, though, was amazing. I want to see where that lady's gone again. Yeah, this one. This was who we were talking to, right? Rataka.
I know Amadis must be hurting. But sometimes a bone must be broken again so that it heals properly.
I hope you never make it as a doctor. Jesus. So yeah, just a silly thing to notice, but this shoulder not the shoulder gear she's got on. It must itch like crazy. It's made out of wicker. And she's got a bust made out of rope. I mean, no wonder she didn't bother completing the costume and she's just gone midriff. Don't blame her at all. Okay, so I am going to travel back to base. The main reason is it's not to carry on the main mission, which I don't want to do. It's actually to go and check in on Kotallo. So actually, I need a nearby bonfire. Okay, let's go grab that one. A few of these along the way. Actually, is there any? Oh, there's no resources in here at all. Okay, grab the campfire. And yeah, so Kotallo, I want to see if he's been able to finish off his arm. I thought we were going to have to do more for that mission. Like, we went and gathered all the information we needed. But I think that might be it. He was going to work on the repairs himself.
I wonder what's inside.
An old world ruin. Yeah. Oh, jeez. That last one done me in. I don't think I'll be doing another one for a while. This thing, the relic ruins. It's usually a massive puzzle, and the last one took me like an hour to figure out. It was ridiculous. Yes, I was probably being a bit thick, but anyway, let's travel back to base, and hopefully simply just talk to Kotallo. It might automatically trigger a cutscene for the main quest, but we'll see. And you can see here it says wait for Kotallo to finish building the arm. And I hope to God it works. He will be formidable with two arms. He's already an amazing fighter with the one. So it's nice to have been able to lend him a hand. Okay, alright, yeah, cutscene.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Your focus buddy who never Oh, Sylens! Of course Sylens is back! And he's now on side, forcibly. Well, forced to be, sorry, on side. Aloy.
Well, Sylens, looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
Ho ho!
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
So yeah, that's the weapon which should be able to break the shields of the Zeniths.
Oh no, you first.
These two are going to get along well, aren't they? They'll either become like absolute enemies or they'll fall in love or something, you know? it's going to be one of those. It's a love-hate relationship, I can tell.
Get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
I don't mean love-hate. I mean it's gonna go one of two ways. Now, I need to find Kotallo. Sorry about spinning around so much. I'm getting dizzy as well. Where is he? Was he downstairs?
This place.
Oh God, no!
No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. And as for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
Can we give her a focus? give her some focus by giving her what? By giving her a focus. Your deal with Sylens. I want to hear more about this.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with Oseram mercenaries.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted a group of outlanders?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed them. But they offered me the chance to run the Carja down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Kotallo and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. A tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Talanah won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win.
Scoff. Oh, exhaling. Great argument. The rebellion against Hekarro.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dorak, Jaroka, Kotallo. When the Carja pushed into the desert to raid our people, my brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Carja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Carja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Talanah.
Well, tell you what, that sword is going to be like razor thin by the time she's finished. If I leave her down here all this time.
How did Hekarro betray you?
Hekarro called on the clans to resist the Carja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them, and they fled as children before a pack of claw striders all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hekarro ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics than mine, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hikaru made him a marshal.
If he became a marshal, he had to have competed in the cool route, meaning he earned it.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks.
We've just...
And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the Sundom.
Amazing, really, because we've just come from a mission where we met somebody who they did allow to join their ranks, who was an outsider. She's a complete hypocrite and a liar.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hikaru?
The quivering priest bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down? A true Talanah would never take a Karja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled. But Hikaru lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Karja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
Yeah, and we all know who actually won that final battle, don't we? So you just do as you're told. I've got a feeling though she's gonna stab us in the back somehow, betray us.
Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
I failed to kill Hikaru, failed to eliminate you. No Talanah would follow me now. The Karja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So show me where to bury it.
She's on a suicide mission, basically. Alright, be ready.
Alright. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun.
Jesus.
But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the 10.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
That's a very understated thank you. Yes, I am rather impressive, aren't I? Alright, let's see if we can actually find Kotallo. Is that directing me into that section? Let me just grab the quest again. Here it is. Yeah, that's it. What was lost? So I obviously went the wrong way. Yep, clearly. Oh, do you know this whole... When I started this episode, when I booted up the game to play, I said to myself, that is what I want to do today. If I do nothing else, I want to see Kotallo so we can get him a new arm. Well, I already did the hard work. Let's see if he's had time to work on it.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the 10 and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
He's got such a smooth voice.
I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
What's to discuss? Whip it on, mate. Alright, let's test it. Do we test it? Oh, we test the arm.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay.
What are you going to use
How are we
this
doing this?
arm
Not
for?
how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
My mind is not healthy. Farewell.
I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Okay, can we just go there now and do this thing? Go to the meeting place. 77 meters this way. I guess we've got to go outside to do it. But what more is there to do? How are we going to test this arm? I mean, at least we're going to get to see it. I don't know, maybe he wants to wrestle. Maybe he just wants to be in a quiet spot for a while with his new arm. Get him a box of tissues.
This is the mountain where that Talanah wrestled with a stormbird. Poor thing. This is where Kotallo wanted us to test out his new arm. Hey, Kotallo. I'm by the tremor tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly.
Wow, amazing. The dragonfly just swept up in the shot.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Where's your arm? I wonder if it's going to be like the size. It's going to be like completely oversized or something.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
What, he's basically keeping us guessing.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see.
What?
Come.
Come where? Come where? You just stood by a rock, mate.
All right, talk to me, Kotallo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
Oh, there it is. Wonder where he was keeping it. Oh, that's awesome. Beautiful. Only 3 fingers, though. Maybe we can find you another piece.
After you.
So what are you going to do? How do you do
Let's
this?
see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Oh, let's just start shooting, shall we? Go for the weak spots on the top. Wow. Wow. Okay, I might have overestimated my own skills here. Kotallo, you just hit him with your hand. I'm going to keep...
No one is climbing that mountain. Not even me.
Hold on, what happened there? Did we shoot him?
Those Talanah were right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to
We
Farika.
shot that piece off. Nearly got that thing on his bum. And his body. That worked.
Still fighting.
Oh, he's down. Critical strike time. Kotallo, I don't know if you're going to use your arm, but so far you're letting me do all of this.
Can you freeze it?
Go on, hit it.
Strict it.
Okay, well, we shot something off. I appear to have fallen into the rapids. Get out of here. So nearly down. Did he just say the C word? I think he just dropped a C-bomb. Uh-oh, I've got no health. I've got no healing items, rather. I've got nothing. I've actually got nothing. Oh, crap. Aloy, leg it. Find... Oh, I knew that was going to happen. We nearly had him as well. I just had no health in my stash. And none on me as well. Oh, no. We nearly had that guy.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Oh well, we know what to do. Grab that on the top. Oh, hang on. How did I just switch randomly to those arrows?
Hit it there again!
Yeah, I know. I got it. I think.
This one's mine.
Let's get it. That bit's gone. Lovely.
There! That weapon!
Oh, can I use that weapon? Oh. Oh. Oh, yes.
Just what I need.
Oh! We can't finish this if you die!
It's alright. It's alright. I can die. Done a fair bit of damage that way. I'm on fire again. Rolling doesn't seem to actually help. I just continue to take damage.
Mr. Noth were right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to Farika.
You should use these!
Use what? I don't know what he's just pointed at. Right, I'm gonna die again. Aloy, what are you doing? I don't know, sometimes I wonder what's going through her mind. Let's just run around and grab a few more health items. We'll let Kotallo deal with that for a moment. That's what he wanted to do, right? Where'd it go? There you are.
Keep it up!
It's down. Move it.
You should respect the outlaw.
There we go. Finally. Like I said though, Kotallo, I don't think you did... Oh, that's what you wanted to test. You ripped out its heart. Oh my god. Go on, take a
Well,
bite.
I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Well, don't take it off.
Then why are you taking it off?
There.
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
Oh, I'm so glad we got that done. That was awesome. Aided Kotallo. I'm so pleased to eat. Like the way he just summed it up at the end there. Like, I'm gonna stay the way I am. This is who I am now and what I've overcome. I can't imagine what it must be like to lose a limb. But then when you do and you find a way through and you manage to get through day-to-day life, even in this world, without it, and find other ways of navigating through your troubles without that limb. Or with, I mean, it's a metaphor as well. It could be anything really. It doesn't have to be an arm or a leg. It can be without, I don't know, without the love of a parent or without enough money. You know, there's so many different ways you can be disabled. You know, it's not just about physical disability. He chose to be that way because he's learned how to overcome it. He doesn't want the artificial assistance unless it's absolutely necessary. I get that. Love it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. While I let Aloy freeze out here. Oh, don't worry. I'll take her back. Get her warm. Thank you. Leave a like if you can, and I'll see you in the next part. All the best, guys. Thanks, and good night.